Hi guys, welcome to lesson 2. It's on Bloom's taxonomy of educational objectives. There is a handout if this video doesn't do it for you. I've got a handout for you in the assignments folder. Bloom basically says there are 3 types or 3 domains to understanding. Cognitive, which is your mental and thinking. Affective, how we feel about something. And psychomotor, physical skills or movements. Today we're going to do the cognitive domain, all right? Basically, with the Bloom's taxonomy as teachers, when we ask a particular question, your ability to answer it determines your level of understanding. So if you can answer, which is on this whiteboard, the very, very basic, it tells us that your understanding of the topic is very low. And then as we move up, your ability to answer those questions up to the critical thinking really will tell us where you're at. So if you cannot apply information, it means that you are not at the application level of understanding, and so on. So just like Maslow, this is tiered. So this whiteboard just does level 1, and then I'm gonna have to do a new video and erase my board. All right. So level 1, or the most basic level of understanding, is called knowledge. It's a knowledge question. Students can only recognize or recall information. So these questions often use words like who, what, when, where, but not why. All right? Knowledge questions do not require any understanding of the subject to answer them. So for example, if I said, who wrote Romeo and Juliet? And I asked the entire school who wrote Romeo and Juliet, I would probably say 90% of the population could tell me that Shakespeare wrote Romeo and Juliet, but I would say maybe 10% have actually read the play. All right, so you can answer that question without really having an in-depth understanding of where you're at. Same thing with map questions. For example, in grade 7, many of you guys had to know all the countries and capital cities in Europe, and you could put them on the map and do all that. But that doesn't mean you have any real knowledge about what Europe is like or the culture. So those mapping type questions are level 1 questions, and they are the most basic. All right, plug into the next video for levels 2 and 3.